How's it going, everybody? Welcome your faces back to another NFTs guide video, where today I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the Chie blockchain. Now, these guys are striving to create the best possible layer 1 solution for the Web3, metaverse, NFTs, DeFi, and everything in that type of world, and basically just to destroy all competition. So the first thing that I would like from you is to give these guys a quick follow. Check out all of the links in the description down below so you can, start using some of the platforms that are already using the Chie blockchain, which I will showcase later on in today's video, so make sure to stick around. Now, some of the benefits are visible right here, in comparison with all of these other blockchain networks out there, where you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, and Chie being compared. So, decentralized, yes, it's decentralized. Is it scalable? Yes, it's scalable. Secure? Yes, it's scalable. Unlike, Bitcoin and Ethereum, where scalability is a big problem. It is secure as well, and it has a lot more transactions per second than all of these other blockchains out there. Very low transaction fees, DLT storage, such as all of the other ones, proof of work, but application layer, yes, it does have it, and it is environmentally friendly. So we're going to discuss all of these features right now in today's video. And if you do enjoy it, as always, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to drop a comment down below with your favorite thoughts about Chie. Now, this is the only blockchain the world will ever need if these guys, continue developing in the fashion that they have been doing so far, which, they are. They've delivered on their promises. They're already using, a lot of platforms. They have helped, games out there be developed on their blockchain in a more sustainable fashion and a more scalable fashion than, for example, CryptoKitties was on Ethereum, which did prove to be problematic in some way, shape, or form. Now, some of the benefits, that you can see right away are, first of all, it's very scalable, it's developer friendly, it's secure, it's fast, it's eco-friendly, it's decentralized, very important, low transaction fees, and easy to build decentralized apps on it. Now, the QI, or Chie as it's supposed to be pronounced, blockchain is positioned for the Web3 metaverse, low transaction NFTs, DeFi, and everything else that the future may hold. Now, they do have a little explainer video, which I will leave linked down in the description below, but what better way to learn about it than, your NFTs guide explaining it for you. So you see a little bit about the Chie actual token right here, or the QIE token, which you are able to find and buy on their website, which will be linked down below as well. And obviously, it is, pretty nicely holding its value despite the market conditions currently, which is always a good thing. So you can check out the Blockchain Explorer to learn a little bit more about it, some dev resources if you're looking to build, and, the testnet if you're looking to build or learn a little bit more about the whole protocol itself. Now, you can see some of these things that we did see on the Twitter page, and generally Chie is a lot more scalable and a lot more friendly and a lot more eco-friendly, and it does provide a lot more benefits than a lot of these other standard blockchains, which is always a good thing. It's able to handle 10 times more transactions than Swift, and as we will learn later on, it will be able to, or it is able to handle 300 times as much transactions per second as Bitcoin does right now, given that they're both a layer 1 blockchain, but Chie is just very efficient. So you are able to learn a little bit more about it on the website, but what I'm interested in is the Chie blockchain technology itself. So it's here, it has a smart contracts, it has everything you need to get started in the crypto Web3 decentralized world, whether you want to build or use something that is very efficient. And they are in use pretty much everywhere, as you can see down here. And generally, these guys do have a lot of different explainers. If you want to learn a little bit more about all the projects that they did have in the past, such as the Possum 3D NFT Play to Earn game, which I will, show you in a few minutes. It's really cool, and it's really cool that it is built on Chie. But first of all, let's hang out in the docs a little bit. So the Chie blockchain is a proof of work based low complexity blockchain. It's open source, and it's there for launching decentralized applications and enterprise blockchain deployments in one single interoperable and highly scalable ecosystem. It's fast, it's scalable, and it's secure, and it's a layer 1 platform built on the proof of work consensus protocol. Now, it uses the Hyperledger Besu as its base architecture, which you are able to learn a little bit more about, and I will touch upon in a few seconds. But generally, it's designed for finance, and you have a lot of different explanations here on, for example, how can you add Chie to MetaMask. It's very simple, right? You have all the info on the screen right here. You can pause it, or you can just check out the description down below. You can learn about what is the blockchain, what is Chie, what are smart contracts, what are dApps, because the Chie blockchain team wants you to know more about crypto itself. So consensus, proof of work, running a full node on Chie itself. So if you want to run a full node, all you need to do is install and run the Chie node and connect to the Chie network, and it's all going to be done using the Besu ecosystem and the Besu base layer. So why? Well, first of all, because Besu supports client diversity and they have a lot of independently developed and maintained clients, and it's vital for the health of a decentralized network. And just the fact that these guys have a lot of clients, it creates more room to explore different ideas, algorithms, architectures, and more, which will generally prove to make the ecosystem more scalable, more sustainable, and better towards the future. Now, one of the other benefits is having multiple clients means that independent developers are in friendly competition, and this is always the best for the consumer, or me and you, when we're going to use a blockchain and choose Chie rather than something else. So you're able to learn more about this stuff in the description down below. I'm going to leave the whole paper so you can learn about absolutely everything. You can learn about starting a full node using the Chie network itself. You have all of the info that you may need, the Genesis file as well, and pretty much everything, whether you're a dev or a normal user. It's pretty simply explained for everybody in this doc. Now, one of the best things that are built on Chie right now is the HOVR or Hover marketplace, right? Where you're able to sell, create, and discover exclusive digital items in NFT format. And this is probably the NFT exchange with the lowest fees out there, so I do recommend you check it out. I will leave a link down below, of course, but as you can see, 37 collections so far, 102 auctions, artists, and 46 auctions have been completed so far, and it's all run on the Chie blockchain, where you can see the price of it right now. And it's just pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool that Chie is already being used quite massively out there. And, I do expect it's going to be used even more in the future, as they are quite sustainable, they are scalable, and they are a secure blockchain that has been operating pretty successfully until now. And I do expect they're going to continue doing so in the future. So if you haven't followed them on Twitter yet, check them out in the description below so you don't miss out any of the latest Chie news. And let's move on with a little thing that you guys are also able to take advantage of, which is the MLM that Hover actually has. So if you want to participate in the referral program, you are able to do so, and all you need to do is pay 25 QIE or Chie, refer friends or NFT content creators, and receive referral commissions from that. Now, are you going to do this or not? It's all up to you. It's a potential way for you to earn more rewards and more take advantages of what they are here to offer. So yeah, that's pretty cool, HOVR. But moving on to the next point, we have Possum, which is a 3D NFT metaverse game launched on the Chie blockchain in Dogtober. Okay, that's pretty cool. And basically what it is a 3D animated metaverse game built on the Chie blockchain with the native currency QIE. Now, each of these dogs or dog NFTs has unique attributes, and users are able to increase these attributes by purchasing items in the in-game pet store and challenging friends or other players to compete for Chie cryptocurrencies in online races. Now, these players can buy and sell these dogs on the HOVR NFT marketplace, and players actually don't know whether they're going to get the next Olympic dog or the fat one who prefers lying in front of the TV, which is all parts of the in-game economics, and makes it fun to anticipate what you're actually going to get. And it's really cool that they are actually on the Chie blockchain, and they're saying that it was critical for the success and the long-term sustainability of Possum because, for example, Ethereum couldn't handle the high volume of CryptoKitties, but QI or Chie blockchain has been designed to scale. Now, also, this Chie allows decentralized ownership to the NFTs, which ensures relative transparency and eliminates any instance of fraud. So if you want to connect to Possum, you can do so as well. I'm going to leave it dropped down in the description below. But let's move on to a few final features that Chie actually allows you to take advantage of, which is first of all the whole DEX or decentralized exchange, where you're able to change your Chie tokens into pretty much any cryptocurrency out there that you type or paste the address of right here. It's pretty simple. All you need to do is connect your wallet and use all of the benefits of a decentralized exchange. Now, if you want to mine Chie as well, there is a separate mining website, will be linked down below as well, where you can learn a little bit about the network difficulty, pool hash rate, and basically just start mining whenever you want, where you can see that miners, are there actively, 20 of them right now. You can see the network difficulty, you can see the hash rate, you can see the blockchain height, you can see pretty much everything you need to know to actually start solo mining yourself, because it is, easier to mine Chie than it is to mine Bitcoin right now, since everyone is out there competing to mine Bitcoin. Now, lastly, if you want to join them on some other socials, you can check them out on Telegram. Huge community already, but I do expect them to grow in the future. And, you know, if you want to be part of this community, you can meet some cool, like-minded people in there as well. And lastly, they were actually mentioned in a crypto news article right here, where it was named the Ethereum killer. So Chie is a world-leading scalable and distributed public blockchain network with smart contract scripting functionality. It's positioned for Web3, metaverse, low transaction NFTs, as I said, DeFi, and everything else that the future may hold. Now, they also handle 300 times more transactions per second than Bitcoin and 10 times more than Swift, making it a quite sustainable and very scalable blockchain out there. But this is already stuff I told you guys, so I'm gonna drop this down in the description below. And some of the more important things that you should know is that it is already used as a primary payment method in several apps out there, such as the Hover Marketplace, which I did show you, and also, you're able to check that out down below. But the most important part is that Chie is solving the problem of high fees and scalability on blockchains as layer 1 blockchains. It's a layer 1 blockchain with smart contract functionality. So there is only a limited amount of tokens available, capped at 150 million. And some experts have predicted that within 5 years, with the half the growth of Bitcoin and the bull market and all of this stuff going on, it may increase in price exponentially, right? So it's definitely something to look out for. But with that being said, I'm going to end this video right here. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, check these guys in the description below. And lastly, I'm not a financial advisor, and you should do your own due diligence before investing into anything in the blockchain or crypto or NFT or metaverse world. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.